People ask me why I'm staying with my friends in Emek Hefer in Israel, and I can tell you why. It's because of the people.
As we speak right now, many young people are still being held captive in Hamas terror tunnels. Peoples and Israeli youths such as we have met in our delegations and in our partnerships in the past.
I know them and they are good people with good hearts, and everybody wants just to be free and happy.
It's heartbreaking to see young lives being taken out of their life and now having to live through this horror.
Our heart also goes out to the civilians in Gaza, which are suffering because of the Hamas and not of the Israelis.
We do not want to have this kind of horrors. We need to support our friends back home in Israel.
So we stand together and we want to bring them home and to have peace in the Middle East.
Bring them home now.
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 Shalom lekulam. I think of you daily. The peace for Jerusalem is my prayer. It is my deepest desire that every person in Israel can live safely in the near future, also the hostages. Bring them home. Shalom, Peace und Frieden wünscht Christian Brandes aus Siegen.
Hello, my name is Gur Spalter. I'm 20 years old and I've been in the 2020 Israeli delegation to Siegen. I fought in the 7th of October to protect the civilians of southern Israel from the massacre by the Hamas terrorists. In the day, many of my friends injured and some died. In the last 4 months, I fought in Gaza City and Khan Yunis in order to bring the Israeli hostages back home. The war we manage is very complicated. We must bring our hostages back home and fight the Hamas terrorists in order to restore the security for our civilians. But we fight against a terror organization that tortures its own people, use their money to launch rockets to Israeli cities, and use them as human shields. As a soldier of the IDF, I promise you that we do everything to avoid harming unrelated Palestinian people. Not many people in the world understand it. I hope you do. We very appreciate your support and need your help. Please help us tell the true story to the rest of the world.
Ein helles Licht in diesen so dunklen Tagen ist das Allernötigste für uns hier in Emek Hefer wie für euch in Siegen. Möge die nahe Zukunft allen die so dringende, leuchtende Helle senden, die ganze Welt wieder zu erleuchten. Das ist der Wunschtraum von mir, Zvi Cohen aus Kibbutz Mabarot, mein innigstes Gebet für baldigen Weltfrieden, Peace, Shalom.
Hello everyone at Siegen. My name is Johnny. I live in Kadima, which is just outside of Emek Hefer, and I teach at Rupin School in Emek Hefer. I came to Siegen twice with music and theater delegations where we did Interspace that we couldn't finish because of Corona. And then the second time we came and we did the Brundi Bar delegation, and we did a very good few shows. Since the war began, I've been feeling very depressed and abandoned by many people around the world, read the news, and just feel sort of left out and no one cares. And then I see all the videos of support from Siegen, and I got calls from friends from Siegen, and it was very heartwarming. And I appreciate it very much. I really hope we come to days of peace and quiet, that our governments do what's best for us and for our neighbors, and that our neighbors wish to live with us in peace. I hope to see you all very quickly again in Siegen. I would really like to come visit, and you're of course all welcome to visit here when it all dies down and peace is back here. Good day. Thank you.
My name is Iris Shavit. I was in charge of the theater studies at the Ben Gurion High School in Emek Hefer. I took part in 2 exchange delegations, Interspace and the production of Brundibar. You lovely people of Siegen give us hope, hope for change, hope for making amends. Our national anthem says, "The hope is not lost. The hope to be a free nation in our land, the land of Zion and Jerusalem." Thank you. Peace.
My name is Kamel Shachar. I'm 24 years old. I'm from Mitan Aaron village, and I took part in a delegation to Siegen in the year of 2016. On the 7th of October, I was just starting a trip in Bali, Indonesia. I came back home in the first flight I could when I heard what happened. My boyfriend actually got shot on the 7th of October. He was in between the first forces who went into Kibbutz Kfar Aza. And another good friend of mine was first missing, and then later on we heard that he was also shot dead there at the same place. Since then I'm here, mostly in hospitals and rehabilitation, and when I have time I'm back in the army, working. I must say that my feelings right now are, first of all, I still cannot believe what have happened to us, and second of all, I'm super angry and frustrated from the world. I feel as if we are alone in it, and no one truly understands what is happening here and who are we fighting against.
Hallo, mein Name ist Irene Zable-Eschel, gebürtig in Siegen und wohne schon seit vielen Jahren, knapp 30 Jahren in Israel. Die Tage hier im Norden, wir wohnen sehr nah am Libanon dran, sind nicht leicht. Wir müssen uns an die ganzen Knalle immer wieder dran gewöhnen. Manchmal sind es Knalle vom Iron Dome und manchmal sind es auch andere Knalle. Was mir Hoffnung gibt, ist für mich immer wieder das Tanzen. Am 7. Oktober wollten wir von Karlsruhe nach Israel fliegen, waren schon in der Luft und das Flugzeug hat wieder umgedreht. So sind wir zurück in Baden-Baden gelandet. Und als wir dann endlich am 15. Oktober in Israel waren, haben wir sofort uns am Zoom-Bildschirm getroffen und haben zusammen getanzt. Das tut mir gut. Und wenn ich tanze, denke ich an unsere Schülerin Romy. Romy Gonen ist eine der Geiseln, die seit dem 7. Oktober irgendwo im Tunnelsystem sitzt und wir wissen nichts von ihr. Sie wurde angeschossen und seitdem ist sie verschwunden. Romy hat bei uns in der Tanzschule getanzt und wenn immer ich tanze, denke ich an sie. Vor einer Woche haben wir in Tel Aviv am Platz der Geiseln getanzt und mit ihrer Playlist, mit ihrem Musikgeschmack haben wir wunderbar tanzen können. Und das tut mir gut. Wenn ich tanze, dann kann ich auch lachen, dann kann ich mich freuen. Und ich bin ganz sicher, dass auch Romy in Gedanken mit uns tanzt.
To all my friends in Siegen, my beautiful friends, I want to send a big hug. My name is Tammy and I was a part of a group, a art group who stay in Siegen the last spring. It was a wonderful time and I hope for all of us that we had to see you again in a better time and I hope it will be soon. Bye.
Hi, my name is Nomi Kuroch from Kfar Yona, Israel, and I was in the artist delegation at 2023. I believe in people in Israel, and this is what make me feel strong and make me feel that we have a future. I wake up every morning and think we are good people and we have a big heart, and it must be good enough to make us stronger.
In the spirit of solidarity and a shared commitment to peace, we stand united to call for an immediate end to the conflict. The Korean situation has resulted in immense suffering and loss for both communities, and we believe that the path to lasting peace lies in dialogue, understanding and compassion. We urge all parties involved to prioritize diplomacy over violence, engage in meaningful negotiations, and work towards a just and sustainable resolution. Our collective plea is simple: bring them home now. Let us strive for a future where the people can coexist in harmony, free from fear and violence. Bring them home now.
Bring them home now.
Bring them home now. Bring them home now.
Bring them home now.
Bring them home now.
Bring them home now.
Bring them home now.
Friends and members of the Siegen-Wittgenstein community, our dear true friends, during my visit to you as a part of the delegation from Emek Hefer in 2019, as well as during our meetings during your visits to Emek Hefer and within the framework of our many collaboration, I personally felt the joining of the hearts between our two communities and the mutual desire to grow together and build a common and better future for all of our sakes. In those difficult days in Israel, you are proving to us through actions and not just with words the importance and significance of the unique alliance that was forged between us many years ago. I would like to thank you all from the bottom of my heart for your commitment and touching support for the Jewish people and for the State of Israel. Since October 7th, the State of Israel has undergone challenging days, the likes of which we have never known. Days of concern for our soldiers and members of the security forces, of tense and painful anticipation for the return of all of our abductors, of hopes for the full and speedy recovery of those injured in body and soul, and the support of participants in a grief and a beverage of families. You're standing with us in those challenging times that make me stronger and fills me with optimism. Alongside of the sorrow, pain, loss and worry that accompany us during the last 4 months, I am still hopeful and know that the anti-people of Israel will withstand even those challenging times and win. Even those days, we will grow to better future.
Hi, my name is Neta Ereli Benor. I live in Kibbutz Haogen in Emek Hefer. I've been Siegen almost 2 years ago, and I miss it very much. Since the 7th of October, I'm in a reserve in the army of the IDF, and my hope is that all Israel will be like Emek Hefer, without bombs and without attacks, and live almost normally life. And I hope our relationship with Siegen will be stronger every year from now, and our children and youth will meet each other also, and the adults. And I hope that peace will come soonly to this area of Israel. And I hope that all the people that now in Gaza will come back alive to Israel, all the people that kidnapped to Gaza, and we can start to live our life normally again. Thank you for Siegen very much, and we really appreciate all your hope for good future to us. Thank you very much.
Im Herbst 2022 reiste ich zum ersten Mal nach Israel. Mit einer Fachkräftedelegation des Kreisjugendrings besuchten wir unsere PartnerInnen in Emek Hefer. Unsere Reise führte uns auch nach Nachelos, ein Kibbuz, ca. 1 Kilometer von der Grenze zum Gazastreifen entfernt. Der Bewohner Daniel Rahamim, ein älterer Herr, zeigte uns das Kibbuz, die Landwirtschaft und erzählte uns vom Leben dort, insbesondere zur Nachbarschaft zum Gazastreifen. Er erzählte von vergangenen Konflikten, von den Raketenangriffen und wie wenige Sekunden ihnen dort bleiben, um sich einen Schutzraum zu suchen. Er erzählte von einer seiner Töchter, die nach mehrtägigen Raketenangriffen im Schutzraum psychische Probleme bekam und das Kibbuz verlassen musste. Aber er erzählte auch von freudigen Ereignissen, wie der Hochzeit einer anderen Tochter, der ersten gleichgeschlechtlichen Hochzeit dort im Kibbuz. Was mir sehr eindrücklich in Erinnerung geblieben ist, war seine Erzählung, wie das Zusammenleben vor Hamas und Sicherungsanlagen mit den Nachbarn aus Gaza war, wie sie dort zum Einkaufen hingingen, wie AraberInnen zu Hochzeitsfeiern ins Kibbuz kamen und von seiner großen Hoffnung auf Frieden und ein Zusammenleben wie früher. Als ich am Morgen des 7.10. auf mein Handy schaute, merkte ich schnell, dass dies keine üblichen Raketenangriffe waren aus Richtung Gaza, dass etwas Größeres und Schlimmeres vor sich ging. Ich sah furchtbare Videos in Social Media mit Entführten, Ermordeten, Verletzten, auch aus Nahalos. Ich musste sofort an meine FreundInnen in Israel und auch an Daniel Rahamim denken und befürchtete das Schlimmste für ihn. Einige Tage später erfuhr ich, dass er am Leben war und nicht zu den Getöteten oder Entführten gehörte. Eine Nachricht, die mich erfreute in all dem Leid. Ich hoffe, dass er auch nach dem 7.10. die Hoffnung auf Frieden nicht aufgegeben hat. Ich hoffe, dass dieser Frieden eines Tages zustande kommt und man gemeinsam in Freiheit und Frieden leben kann. Diesen Frieden kann es aber nur geben, wenn alle Geiseln frei sind und die Hamas bedingungslos kapituliert hat.
Shalom, ich bin Avigdor Neumann von Israel. Ich bin ein Überlebender von der Holocaust. Viele Leute haben mich schon gehört, meine Rede. Und heute will ich euch danken, dass ihr beschäftigt mit Gedenken dem Oktober 7., was hat passiert hier, weil die Mörder von Hamas wollten machen dasselbe, was den Holocaust, die Nazis haben gemacht. Ich wollte Ihnen sagen, bitte, dass jetzt Ihre Überzeugung so wichtig es ist, wir haben ein eigenes Land, eine eigene starke Armee, Soldaten und alles organisiert, weil wenn wir haben nicht das, 7. Oktober, sollten die alle für uns vielleicht, sie wollten uns vernichten, so sehr wichtig und sehr dankbar für euch, dass ihr beschäftigt sich mit dem Thema, das nicht vergessen und der besiegende Antisemitismus, was heute, was wird stärker und stärker und leugnen ab den Holocaust und die Araber und andere wollen ableugnen dem Unglück, dem Mörder, was die haben gemacht, die nazische Verbrechen, so wie die deutschen Nazis haben gemacht bei der Holocaust. Vielen Dank und alles gut.
Hello to everyone in Siegen. I am Esti Bader from Givat Chaim Meuchad in Emek Hefer. I took part in adult delegation 2023. I hope the war will end. I hope all kidnapped will come back home alive. I hope all evacuees will come back home soon, because there is no hatred, no danger, and fear living near borders. I hope Gaza and Lebanon will prosper and flourish, and we all live in peace and welfare.
I am Dorit Schechter from Kibbutz Ein Choresh. I was in Germany last year. My hostess was dear Friede Laura, my best friend, and also Kristen and Brigitte Brandes, the best couple. I remember more, and really lovely people. And thank you to make me so happy there in Germany. Every message from them moves me so much. But now, it takes so much strength to rebuild houses and factories and gardens and paths where we can walk safely. So much strength to rebuild our belief in ourselves and in others. It will probably take some time until we will see the light at the end of this terrible tunnel. And I'm thinking, are we strong enough for this? When so many or much people in the world hate our very existence. I hope so. Really, I hope so.
My name is Noah Sverdlova Elon, and I'm from Siegen-Wittgenstein and Emek Hefer. I was participated in the ADO delegation last May. I'm fine. On October 7th, I was drafted into reserve service, and also my husband. I was released a month ago, and since then I'm trying to keep my routine as much as possible. My hope is thanks to the people in our country in Israel that help each other, and also thanks to the connection that we have with you, the people of Siegen. That really makes me feel that we're not alone in the world. So thank you very much. Toda rabba. Danke schön.
Hi, my name is Mo. I'm a former member of the 1991 Youth Delegation and a member of the Emek Hefer External Relationships Committee in the present. I live in Gan Yoshia, not far from the Israeli eastern border. Since the 7th of October, the sky is not silent. For 2 months, the sound of the fighter aircraft was endless, day and night. Some will say it is a good sound, the sound of strength. For me, it is a sound of sadness. We adopt new ways to protect ourselves and be prepared for worse days. I always had hope and believe in the world that will stand and protect us when evil will arrive again, that the world has learned something from the past. But I was so disappointed, it really hurts me. A little light in all this long and endless time are my dearest friends from Siegen, who don't leave me alone for the last 5 months, that care for me and my family, whom I know and feel deep in my heart that they will do all they can to help me if I will just ask. Those people who are part of my life for so many years, you are my support and hope for a better future.